What's going on, everyone? So, the last time we spoke, I was in the midst of collecting some of the hands. You know, as I do. But in this one, we're going to be doing all of the challenges as well. And the only hands we'll be unlocking are Scribble. That's just what they're called. And you get them by completing the Shuttered Rift. But I want to go through all of them. And I'm going to get platinum on all of them. But let's start simple. The first challenge climb we'll be doing is the Fractured Territory. Now, when I did the advanced course, I took a long time just to do a simple little run to get a very short time. And this time, I just didn't want to worry about any of that, and I just wanted to get platinum. Just simple platinum, nothing to worry about. So, here's how my first run went. You should have guessed that one was going to happen. I should have guessed that was going to happen. I just said that. We just said that? Anyway, let me explain what we have to do. So when you first start, you got to climb up this wall, and you got to get past these smashing, silly little spikes. I think they're fake. And then there's this little area called the No Man's Land, and you don't want to get stuck in there because then you'll just, be stuck in there. Please get up. But eventually, if you keep jumping, you'll eventually get out. Then we get past this silly little thing that gave me a nice high five to the face and obliterated me in an instant. You gotta climb up all of this. Get past all these clearly fake, for fun type of crushers. I don't even know what they're for. Maybe like juice or something. I just know the back of them are really dangerous, so we have to be careful about that. Easy. Yeah, so easy. Anyway, that's our first. So, I decided that after going through the first time, I was going to explore, have a little fun, see what I can find. See what's going on. Because I didn't want to search up a tutorial or someone else doing it immediately. I wanted to see if I could figure it out. Aha! I did eventually find something pretty important. A syringe right here. A syringe right there. And instead of going towards the button, I decided to go backtrack and see what was over here. I did eventually find the grub. A grub? And, a very useful spear. Like, look how useful this is. Yes. Watch, I might blink and miss it. Yeah, it's really useful. I stood around a lot, just pondering, looking at stuff. And eventually I gave my syringe a try. And after that little test run, we were ready to go. I decided also that the grub was too much of a pain and way out of the way in order to be actually useful for a platinum, so yeah, we'll just stick with the basics, like not falling. It's alright. A little time loss ain't hurt nobody. Okay, that's No Man's Land. Anyway, here's the idea. First we grab the syringe, then we make it across this without falling in. Make it across this part as well while holding on to the syringe so we can use it. So we get the okay, so we get the syringe, hold on to it, make it across here without falling in, strategically wait for it to attack. Then we use our syringe and we get going. We just keep moving. We keep going, Getting up there. And eventually we get up there, and how about that platinum? 33? 45. Okay, it wasn't platinum, but you get the idea now, right? Going back to bonking our heads now, are we? Now as we continue the trend of smashing our face directly into concrete, here's how some of the runs went. Well, yes, I did struggle that hard just to restart. Though, we don't have that many attempts, because right here I did actually get the platinum, so... Alright, I lied to you again.
It was faster, but not what I want.
Hey, you didn't make it the first time, but just try again. I think you'll make it this time. Might have lied. You know, for how close that was, I'm surprised that we actually got up as fast as we could in order to actually get the platinum right here. I'm just kidding. I didn't make it. Can't make that with your big swollen head. I eventually noticed this ladder, and that ladder will be very useful. Unless I get distracted. I don't know what I'm thinking about right now. What do you think he's thinking right now? You know, I was thinking about saying it, but I'll just show you this time. Faster, not what I want though. And just like that, that's... Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. My strategy to get... Alright, come on, give me some. Easy. Alright. Now, with that challenge climb out of the way, our next one is the Roach Run. Oh boy, I love bugs. But the difference between this one and some of the other ones is that it's not time-based, it's score-based. And all you have to do is grab roaches, deposit them, and get a high score. Now, the thing is, I really love collecting bugs, so I'm just so used to collecting all the bugs I can in order to, you know, win. It's so fun collecting all the bugs. I even did some fun little strats while I was around. And eventually I put in 25 out of 25, but you know, I'm greedy. I just kept going and collecting all of the bugs. I wasn't even thinking about how much I needed. Ooh, bug. Bug, 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 bug. I mean, even some bugs around were just begging to be put in. Quick strat. These ones are a little slippery. Oh, bug party, bug party. Oh, I killed some bugs. That's okay, there's plenty more. I don't know how many I needed. You're right. Let's see how many we needed. Okay, okay. How many we at? I think you passed it. I mean, just look at you. You're still collecting even after you've already passed it. I mean, no point in telling you what it is now. I mean, is this considered overkill? Warning, you are not alone. Well, yeah, I've been here the whole time. Well, I decided that it was my time to go and actually leave so I didn't lose all my... Oh, a bug. Look at that, a bug. Progress and, you know, restart. Alright, was that enough? Enough? Oh, yeah, it was... That turkey's overcooked! It was enough. Now with the challenge run, more like pure bliss, over with, now it's time for the comms array. For this one, we have to get 4 discs. I don't know, I need to grab the 4 discs. Need to get 4 discs because the satellites are in need of a firmware update. Systems are in need of a firmware update. Okay. And they're all over the tower. One at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the top, one on the side. I can trust you to remember that, right? Yeah, sure. It's my favorite show. yeah. I love that part. Okay, but that part's actually my favorite. So in order to actually update the firmware, we have to get to the front of the satellite. Grub. Which is important for later. And then we grab the disc, and we just slot it in. Now I have to do that 3 more times.
Okay.
And of course you don't want to, fall off, because that would be, bad. Don't we have like a safety ladder or something? You know, it actually wouldn't be a bad idea to have a safety ladder, but, I may be a rookie, but people at least get training for this stuff. This doesn't look very safe. And if you are holding on to the metal when it shocks, you might... Probably shouldn't be grabbing the metal when it's doing that. Die in one shock. I didn't die in one shock. I guess you're right, I guess. You guess you're alive? Another syringe. You know what, never mind. Yeah, I don't mind if I drug up on the job, right? I mean, kind of required, so... Unless you just want to fall. I didn't mean it literally. Nice jump. Nice jump. Yeah, if you keep going, you might make it. Alright, I'm joking. Probably should have done that sooner. This is so flat. What? What in the PNG image? Ah, perfect. Here's your safety ladder. Yeah. Really goes all the way down for you, huh? Climbing these things, I really had to break my wrist. And then getting over the satellite, I hopped down like I was playing Uncharted 3. I think there's one on the other side here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you just gotta watch out for breaking your leg. Oh, nice catch. Now if you do a little spin for me, I'll give you a treat. Oh, good job, buddy. Alright, now you get the treat. Uh-oh. We're just gonna run that back real quick. Just gonna pretend that never happened. The thing is, if I'm gonna grub up anyway, I might as well come over here. Who knew taking out such an innocent grub would yield so much? Made it pretty far this time. Nice. Having this syringe here is actually really useful. Really useful unless it's wasted. I mean, by this point, the syringe is already gone and I'm just climbing normally. Even the head smashing is normal. Ooh. Gonna need a dentist after that one. At least we're finally back to the point where we were at before. And, hey, maybe you won't fall off this time. Whoa. Oh my. Quick sidestep and plummet to the floor. Alright, where were we? I was sure to be really careful this time. I didn't hear any external forces to tell me to fall this time. So I was able to actually get through it and fall with reason this time. Well, a better reason this time. Did I do it? Oh yeah. Yeah, it wasn't really that difficult.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So the next one that we're going to be doing is we're going to skip Shuttered Rift and go straight to the boost course. But I didn't end up getting platinum for the boost course. And I know, I've already said that there is going to be, you know, all platinum for all challenges, but this one I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't think I had the abilities to do the boost course to get a platinum, and I wasn't gonna stress over getting the platinum. So, here's just some things that happened while I was doing the boost course, as I was figuring it out, and some moments. Pressing the mouse button harder is not gonna make you grab any better. Oh! Like here, I need another one, but I didn't put any in my inventory. So, I'll just try and finish it at least. This platinum is not gonna bode well for me. This flare gun was actually so useful. So useful, I just had to waste all of my flares. But I'm kind of grateful for it. Even if I'm not grateful for it now, I do end up finding another one, and that just helped me out entirely. Just having 2 flares just at any given moment was real nice. Even if I was wasting the flares all the time. That was unnecessary. There's this whole thing about jumping back and forth and using the flares and some of the spears just to get across, and your only goal is to make it to the top. Got one more. I used both of them at the same time. It was all very fun, actually. It's just I found some spots where I didn't have to use them, and that was real nice. Oh. And then when you fail, you don't lose anything. You just spawn right back with some ammo for your flare gun and you're ready to go again. That was the wrong one. What did I just grab? Wall, that's perfect. Yee. I gotta get over there. It was at this point when I was in the final stretch, but I used everything I had to get up here. Okay, so there's nothing here to boost me. So I went down to then get back up. Oh, I can. Just to biff it. Oh my. Oh, hey, stim. We just syringe this. Did it. Yay. And that's complete. The boost course is finished. And I'm not doing that again. Maybe in the future I'll do it again, but we'll see. Now it's time for everything that everybody's been waiting for. Do not get erased. Shuttered Rift. The one challenge that we need to complete in order to actually get the last pair of hands. Okie dokie. This one is a score based. I get 100. You use your score to buy items and you gotta make it through for free. I don't know what this is gonna entail. Infinite. Okay, well there's that one. Oh, damn it. I still had 45 to use. You're also given a flashlight and a flare. I'm all set on stuff. One is useful, one is not. Let's go. You gotta press the button. There you go. Nice start. You're lucky you don't die. Thank you for letting me try again. Now, with Shuttered Rift, everything is more horizontal climb than vertical climb, so you really have to get through everything in a way that you're not used to. Whoa, why'd you jump in? You're lucky that you don't die in the first part. Okay, Speed Racer, calm down. Wow, okay. You're not gonna do very well if you keep falling like that, so you've gotta be... So there are some main points that you'll be seeing consistently as I try to attempt this. One of these points is right here. You gotta climb up this little small part of the building and make your way over up to this part of the building on this roof, and not that roof, but this part here was the part that gave me the most trouble. I always use items to get past it. Even tried using some more items, especially the item that destroyed my ability to get more items. I mean, there was definitely an effort. That sucks. There's no way you were gonna make that, and I think you should get some glasses. Why do you keep trying that? Too much. Dang it. Think I got enough stuff? No. Attempt 2. Get it on. I'm not gonna make that. Oh my. No, I pressed the wrong button. I feel like I can reach that, but I know I can't. I wonder what told you that. After getting through all the difficult parts, I finally make it to the edge where I needed to be from the beginning. I need to determine which way is a trap and which way is a viable way. Am I close to the disc? I feel like I'm like right there. You definitely smell it from here. That is where I need to be. It's not good. So once you're finally here, hello, you finally get the disc and can finally get back. Now I need to leave. But you gotta be quick about it because this place is about to get erased, and that was one of the objectives. Do not get erased. This is not good, gang. Oh my god, it might be saved. Man, used too many things getting back. That's it. We got it stat. You know, it's normal to reset, but you know, since I've grown so much from the first time I started playing this game, oh. You know, I've really learned and I've come to understand and grow a lot from my climbs. Oh. What? So with everything I've done in this session, I've decided that I was going to take a break and come back to it again at a different time. But this time, I have a strategy.
Alright, let's do this, I guess.
I saw a little video, and I've learned from that video, and I've understood the importance of the flare gun. But I should have realized that from the boost course. It wasn't just the flare gun though, it was also all the stims, because the stims are crazy good. And understanding that resources are very important. If I use any more than I'm allowed, or that I've given myself in the beginning, then I reset. If I use resources and fall, reset. If I, you know, die, reset. But this part, I found that you don't even need items for. You could just go around. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Next thing you know, you're already halfway done. But the importance of using your resources, so I had to restart. And every time I restarted, I had to grab every single one of my syringes again. And, of course, my one rebar. But this time, on my first attempt, oh, on my second attempt, I ended up getting here pretty quick. I didn't spend 30 minutes just to, you know, die. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I have time still. Or so I thought. Oh. Now you understand the strategy and the importance of resources. I got a little route going under, and then now I need to figure out how to get back up, which is, of course, a problem. So, here's how that went. Oh. Restart. What if I can jump this? Oh. Oh. What? Put it away. I'm pressing the button to put it away. Press it like 10 times. Did a little slippy right there. Okay. Here we go. Oh! I literally freaked out because I didn't think I was gonna land anything. It's okay. It's not okay anymore. That was too much. Going for it again. Now the hardest part. Oh no. Imagine if I saved it all the way down there. I don't know if I can make that jump without it. Useless. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me too. Oh, right there, gang. Ooh. We did it. We did it! And just like that, we finally did it. As I've said multiple times in the past, we finally did it. Oh yeah, 12,000. Could have done it faster, but I was scared. Nice. And I'll say it again. We did it. We've unlocked all of the hands, except this one, because I don't have enough credits for that one. Scribble. So that's basically everything for White Knuckle, until the update at least. Balabanodo. Very cool.
Really like
And
some
in the future, I'll probably do some challenge runs, like Iron Knuckle
yeah, look
and
at that.
some survival
I need to go
bindings.
here. How much I
Need 500 and 1,000 for that. So that's gonna take a lot of grinding that I don't really know if I care for all that much. So we'll see in the future. Well, I don't know about that. So maybe in the future, if I decide I'm gonna do all the achievements, then that'll be crazy. It sure will. But I think I'm gonna choose to make it harder on myself when they add the new area, so it's a little more interesting. But other than that, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Finally got a boom from my microphone, so now I can just kind of do this. Kind of like a bug in your ear, you know what I'm saying?